YouTube edition. We're looking at the euro dollar on the hourly chart, and as we see here, this is hourly for 30 days. We're going to zoom in. The euro dollar completely broke out. Took out some major resistance here, and flagging to the upside, looking bullish. Consumer confidence out of the U.S. was horrible. GDP growth out of the Eurozone, out of Germany, was just tremendous. And it just looks like, again, if we do our Fibonacci, not that, if we do our Fibonacci, we see that from the high, 160.30 and change, down to the lows, we're through this 38.2% retracement, and it looks like we're heading for the 50. Now, we take out the 50, and we got clear sailing at least to 157, if not even the 61.8% retracement. So, clearly the euro dollar broke through this whole downtrend channel, starting to turn up now, and gold breaking out higher. A lot of indicators are showing that the dollar's going to get hit today, next week. We look at the dollar index. Well, let's look at the daily chart also. See what we see here. And when we look at the daily, we clearly see bullish engulfing. First close on a weekly basis. Look at that beautiful, beautiful hammer. Doji hammer. I call that the crucifixion sign. But breaking out over 156 would be pretty bullish again. And we can clear this 157 level. I see a lot of resistance at 157. I know the 61.8 is a little higher, but boy, I see a lot of resistance right around that 157 level. So I think the euro dollar probably stalls around there if it gets there. 157 and change. Sterling dollar. We take a look at the hourly chart on sterling. And we see here also, again, with euro sterling pushing higher, cable is going to be the one that, comes in more, or it doesn't go up as much as you think, and then all of a sudden has an explosion because euro sterling pulls in a little bit. So, looking at this pound dollar on the hourly, I mean, it looks beautiful. If you are a premium member, we gave this to you in the freaking moment, right when it hit the channel line. Well, it didn't hit it perfect, but certainly pretty good. Actually, yeah, pretty close. Nailing this channel line right here. And we came right down. Don't tell me channel trading doesn't work. A lot of people were trying to get short here thinking it broke through down here. They weren't looking at this channel line, and then off to the races. As soon as the the consumer confidence number came out, which was below 60, that was just horrendous. So looking at cable again, looking good. Again, on the daily chart, if you're a premium member, in the middle of the week, we pretty much nailed that hammer. But again, bottom formations, this doji hammer doesn't mean it can't come down and retest, and that's exactly what we had happen. Those of you that got sucked in, doji hammer, maybe you got shaken out. I mean, listen, it came in almost 60 pips, but it never made a new low here. And that was the key part. It never made a new low. So I've got different channel lines that I see here that cable could, bounce up to. The first one I see, though, is right around that 30 exponential. So 97 to me is where cable could easily get to. 197 certainly a good spot there. But again, I'm going to do a little bit more on candlesticks. But this kind of formation, when you see this, you got to get a little bullish. You got to say, you know what? It's been in a downtrend now for a long time. We finally have this beautiful doji hammer. Do I really want to be short down here, especially when we got all this support? Euro wasn't cracking. Things weren't taken out. So, cable looks like it wants to bounce a little bit. Listen, we have a big channel line on the longer term and back to double par. So cable could go back to double par, and it would still look bearish. Still in a downtrend. Dollar Swiss. Let's take a look at that daily chart. Dollar Swiss rolling over. Shooting star, hanging man, topping formation. We don't take out this 106 level. And I think this dollar Swiss, we could be talking Again, channel trading 101, baby. We could be talking down easy 102. We take out 104. We close below 104. That would be a big close below the 20 exponential moving average. With gold breaking out under 203, we go right down to 102.20, right around there. And again, you want to do your Fibonacci's. From the low to the high, we're not even at the 38.2. And again, that's why I think that Euro Swiss could roll over. 102.50, easy. Easy with gold coming in, and then 101, what is that, 101.30? Just on a Fibonacci pullback. And we take a look at this Euro Swiss. This Euro Swiss looks awesome to the downside. Look at that beautiful doji outside bar. This is a classic outside bar. Look at that. Took out the highs, took out the lows, closed unchanged. This looks like it's going to roll over. And again, top of the channel to you. Top of the freaking channel to you. Look at that. Almost hit it. Didn't quite. But boy, this is coming to an end. I think if it doesn't close above 164, this looks like a nice short again with gold rallying like it is, gold breaking out to the upside. This doesn't look too bad. I think this Euro Swiss, and again, German ZU, German IFO coming out this week. This Euro could have a potential for reversal. It doesn't mean the dollar is going to reverse, but the Euro is a relative strength winner. Could. That's the big ticket. Look at this dollar yen, nice reversal bar. Again, double top here, couldn't break through the whole 105.50 level. You know, GDP number was strong on Thursday night. I'll tell you, we got a nice channel line. Damn it, I gotta take this out. 1 second. So we take a look here, and even we do a Fibonacci retracement also. Let's just do a Fibonacci retracement. If dollar yen starts to retrace, and it looks a lot like that dollar Swiss, doesn't it? We retrace, I mean, 102. 101.78 easy. That's a big spot actually under 102. And par 63 and then 99.47. So dollar yen looking very heavy to me. And again, certainly rolling over looks a lot like dollar Swiss. We've come a long way, baby. And I think it's time, the dollar's going to start to get hit here. From the charts, that's the way it looks. And again, we see here, break through this channel line. Could be nice momentum to the downside under this whole 102.50 level. Say goodbye. And this Aussie dollar, as bearish as I was on it, how can I be bearish with this daily chart? I mean, look at this beautiful consolidation. You make a case for a, not really perfect, but cup with handle. Right? Cup, handle, boom. I mean, this is just, it's gone. And if gold keeps going up, if copper, wheat, everything, we take out this channel line to the upside, oh baby. I think this week could be a nice reversal week though. I do think that the Aussie could reverse this week, but again, I'm not looking to be short this unless I see real signs that it's a reversal. I'd rather be long the New Zealand dollar. That one had the most gorgeous hammer. Look at that beautiful hammer on the daily. Hammer, bullish engulfing. I mean, again, I think this, maybe we could get up to all the way up to 79. And it would still be a short. So, looks like the dollar's going to sell off here a little bit. Dollar index, let's take a look at that. And we see here, dollar index, 2-week low, breaking lower under 72.50. This would be a big break. And again, even our channel line, dollar index could pull back all the way down to 71.60 and still be along. So that's pretty much the way things are looking. Just one, let's do Euro Yen is one of our Yen crosses. Let's take a look there. And Euro Yen, again, we get through this 163, and I think that's all predicated also German ZU, German IFO, and the stock market. We take out 163, we could really rip here. And we could still be a short, though. I still stand by my bias to the downside, but look at this. We could take out 165, and it would still be a short. All right, people, that's it. Have a great week. Again, remember, the website, globalfxradio.com. No more Voice of Forex. I'm done with that site. I always hated it anyway. Global FX Radio, that's the site you want. If you have any questions, email me.